Hey, it's your girl Fury. Welcome to my channel. I'm your guide for this video. If you played with scenarios in The Sims 4, then you may have noticed that they added one specifically for Planttsims. I decided to do a video on how you could turn your sim into one without trying to locate Plantsims to get magic beans, which could definitely be a lot. This way is definitely going to cost you. Now, you know when my sim starts out the video sitting on the couch, you know it's getting ready to go down. I've had people express that they love Candace and they wanted her to come back to the channel. She's the mama Josiah from my Can You Live Off of a series, asking a question of if you can live off of vlogging with the media station and how. And she did a wonderful job, and even though he moved out, his bedroom is still empty. He can't stay away from them because who was upstairs using up the internet like he lived here? Josiah. Make sure you check him out in my Strangerville video. He took us all the way through Strangerville. He did an awesome job. You're going to see him soon, okay? But, y'all, her and Santino finally got their act together. Not only did they get married, but they moved in this sorry house that I made them. Listen, building houses is not my strong suit. Gameplay, I know. But building houses, I did the best I could, okay? They also had a set of twins, a boy and a girl, okay? We have Cameron right here, who he's teacher flashcards to, who doesn't really enjoy it, obviously. And we have Cadence, who's getting ready to run off and harass her mama. So, since he is awesome dad who's great with unruly kids, we're going to put him on toddler duty. The twins are Chucky doll bad, and she's the only breadwinner in the house. So wish us luck because we are definitely going to need it to pull this video off. Make sure that you are subscribed. I'm getting people who say that they enjoy my videos, but they aren't subscribed to the channel. So make sure you do so. And also click like on this video. Show this video some love if you enjoy it. It helps the YouTube algorithms, and it also helps my videos get seen by more simmers like yourself. So I truly appreciate it, okay? Now, if y'all hear me sneeze while I'm recording this video, forgive me, and just say bless you in the comments, okay? My allergies are acting up today, but we're gonna get through this video. To become a plant sim, you need to eat a forbidden fruit, but the thing is, it's not gonna come easily, and it definitely won't come cheap. You need to have all 6 magic beans to put inside of this little magic plant sim stump here, okay? You water it and it's going to grow into a mystical magical bean portal tree. Now you can buy this stump from the buy mode, and you need to put the beans in it, but they come from these rare plant packs that cost you 1,000 simoleons a pop. Keep in mind that you need to find 6 magic beans, so you need at least 6 packs. That's going to hit you for 6k simoleons alone. But the thing is, when you open up these packs, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get the magic beans that you need. You may get a cowberry plant, you may get a death flower, you may get a grow plant, you might get dragon fruit or pomegranate. You may get anything that your sim doesn't need, and you might get a magic bean, but you might get 3 of one color, okay? So you never know what you're going to get until you open it up. My sim spent 28k alone just to be able to get all of the magic beans that they needed for me to do this video. Some sims has been less than that, but you don't know what you're going to get at the end of the day. So to be able to turn your sim into a plant sim, your sim's money has to be real long to be able to participate, okay? The beans that you will receive are Flirty, confident, sad, uncomfortable, tense, playful, angry, dopey, and dark. I'm kidding about the last two, but they are technically a collection. So once you get the last one, they're going to make a big to-do about it. Like, you're going to have this pop up on the screen. You're going to get a notification. And they're going to give you 5,000 of your simoleons back. This is expensive, so every simoleon helps, okay? So the notification says, congratulations, this household has completed the magic bean collection. Now place each of the 6 unique beans into the magic Plantsim stump to unlock the water interaction. When this interaction is selected, watch as the mystical magical bean portal tree instantly grows before your eyes. Do you desire to step within? When you place this thing somewhere, make sure you put it somewhere that you're going to have room, because trust me, this tree gets big. So you just go and plant what you got in your inventory, okay? Look at her out here in the rain. Alright, so once you have them all in, you water it. We need to check out these kids. Here come the golden hen. Bam. There you go. And now you have your tree. But what exactly do we do with it? Good question. So what you need to do is explore the mystical magical bean portal tree, okay? Now it's going to take you a minute to explore this thing. But if you play your cards right, you might get a forbidden fruit on your first trip. Now keep in mind, you can go in it only once a day after 10 a.m. and get some items that you can make some cash off of too. So we gonna get to that, but for now we working on becoming a plantsim. But when you explore this tree, you do come back with stuff, and yes, you can sell it and get your cash off of the items. But really, we just try to get our forbidden fruit. That's all we here for right now. And I'm trying to do it before the kids wake up. And what is he doing? Playing chess, probably. Alright. And she's halfway there. Let's fast forward it. Get this party started. Because let's see them kids wake up. Alright, so it says, Candace stepped into the portal expecting darkness, but was instead greeted by a bright, sunny pasture filled with all kinds of flora. A tree stood off to one side, glowing and bearing fruit. Candace plucked the fruit from the tree and immediately found the sunny landscape disintegrate into darkness. Before she knew it, she had stepped out of the tree's portal with something in her pocket. And she's back. Hey girl, how was your trip? So in her inventory is what? A forbidden fruit. Yes. Great job, Candace. So now let's eat it. From the Sims inventory, click on the forbidden fruit of the Plantsim and eat it. I don't think she liked the taste of it. And your Plantsim will immediately sprout. You get a notification that says a Plantsim is sprouted. Candace ate the forbidden fruit. Okay, don't panic. It'll be alright. Just try and act natural. No, really, natural. Like a plant. Drink lots of water and stay in the sun, and she will flourish and photosynthesize, which will replenish her hunger. Keep in mind that as a Plantsim, she won't need to eat regular food. Thankfully, that also means that she won't have to go to the bathroom either. Yes. So sis is officially a plantsim, which she pretty much looks the same. She just got this cute little leafy pixie cut, basically. Another thing that she got is a +1 happy moodlet from being a plantsim, and she also got a +1 happy moodlet from eating a harvestable. Now, hers says it definitely tasted natural, could use some more flavor. Now, I've also had sims who say that they got a +2 moodlet from living off of the land. Basically because you ate a random mythological fruit off of a tree, so they got a +2 moodlet. What you get is just kind of like I said, the luck of the draw, okay? So yeah, she's officially a plantsim. Yes, my cute little haircut. Look at her. Huh, pollen. She wearing that haircut though. She look kind of cute. Okay, girl. So now that we are a plantsim, let's go ahead and talk about our needs. I changed her outfit because it is entirely too hot to be outside in some thigh-high suede Louboutin boots, okay? Put her in some shorts. But your sim won't need to eat real food or sim food, okay? Nor will they need to go to the potty. But they will need to wash their behind, because just because they a plantsim don't mean that they don't need to take showers and baths and practice good hygiene, okay? So make sure you wash. Your sim can do something that's actually pretty neat. They can absorb energy from plants instead of eat and drink water, okay? So you just click on your plant and you hit absorb solar energy from plant. And you'll see their hunger need fulfilled. Bam. And just like that. Now the only thing is, when your sim is sitting up here absorbing solar energy from plants, sometimes it'll diminish them all the way down to a pile of dirt. Some of them won't be too bad, but as you see, these plants are way smaller with less leaves on them as the other ones, okay? It literally will diminish the plant down to a mound of dirt if you keep absorbing energy from it. But don't don't be alarmed, okay? Because the plant will grow back. At least that's what I tell myself after I get a bag. If you don't want to do all that, then just have your sim go out in the sun, okay? I mean, if you know anything about plants, most of them love sunlight, okay? So your sim will be able to absorb the light and get nutrients from it and feel their hunger, but it will make them thirsty. So if you just go outside during daylight and do stuff like tend to your garden, like sit on a chair and read a book, lounge on your Versace beach towel like she has, or sit up here and bribe the ecological inspector with $50 to overlook the fact that your house isn't up to code, then you can sit and do that, and you will notice that those hunger needs will start to fill. Okay, so let's just have her sunbathe. Wait a minute. I gave him 50 simoleons and he still didn't pass it. Trifling. Anyways, so our good sis is lounging on her Versace road. Do you wish you looked as happy as I do? Well, you have the power. Just send one simoleon to me. Don't delay. Happiness is just a simoleon away. Girl, look. I just gave the eco inspector 50 simoleons and he ain't passed my house. I just spent like $28K simoleons on try to get magic beans just so I can help Fury make this video. And I'm lounging on a Versace bath towel, okay? Just because I'm laying on Versace don't mean that I could give you money. Get off my phone. So it's starting to get to be nightfall, so she'll have to go in the house soon, check on these kids. But you see her water meter is going down, but her hunger meter is going up. Okay, so that's enough. So let's go in the house and have a drink of water. So it is 7:40 p.m. in the game, and it is dark outside. Your Plantsim is not going to be able to fill their needs once it's dark outside, or if it's raining and it's cloudy. It's just not enough sun to be able to fill their needs. But now that she is in the house, and she absorbed the energy from the sun, it did decrease her water need. She got thirsty. So we're going to have her get some water for the sink. And let's say, you know, it was dark outside, or it was raining, it was cloudy, and our good sis could not fulfill her hunger needs. You just go to that plant and absorb the plant energy and make it happen. But to be honest, plantsims don't really have any magical, mystical abilities. So if you decide that it ain't for you, you'll be back to normal in like 5 days. Excuse me. She looking cute in that Fendi bathing suit. Another thing that I meant to bring up was that your sim can also absorb water by taking a bath or by taking a shower. She was out in the garden, she got dirty, sweating, exercising and everything, and she decided to take a nice relaxing bath, and that filled her water needs. Speaking of water, this is Santino's underwater photography collection. I do have a video called Making a Living with Island Living, and basically he shows you how you can do underwater photography amongst other things that will allow you to be able to make a living solely off of the offerings that come from the island. And you can even gain fame just by taking pictures and uploading them to Instagram to show off your work. So make sure you check that video out if you haven't. But look at these. These are absolutely gorgeous. Another thing, before you go into the tree, make sure that you check the forecast. Today is a heat wave, and she is having a difficult time with being outside while her kids are sleeping in their absolutely adorable little nursery, unbeknownst to knowing what's going on right now. So ways that you can combat that is change it to your beekeeper suit, or you can have your sim eat honey, and it will help to regulate their temperature while they're in extreme conditions. If you watch my video about why your honey sucks, I do highlight those points where I'm talking about different ways to improve your honey quality. I did mention that. So have your sim put in their beekeeper outfit, or have them eat some honey before they go into extreme temperatures, and you don't have anything to worry about, unlike her, who is sitting up here burning to death. It is officially the twins' age up day. I know you're probably wondering, like, dang, they were quiet during that video. Listen, while I was recording, they were either asleep or they were on their tablet or they were eating and they were out of sight. They were typically upstairs in their bedroom during a good deal of this recording. Don't think for 1 second that they didn't act up. The little girl, she was bad enough by herself, but her brother was a living nightmare. Oh my goodness. It just so happens that I didn't get them acting up in the footage because they would show their little behinds when I wasn't recording. They already sneaky. Sitting up here acting up when they know that y'all not looking. So y'all gotta watch out for these in future videos. They sneaky, alright. Let's go ahead and age Cameron up. Blow it out, baby. Sing it, Santino. Hey, happy birthday, Cameron. We're gonna give her creative treats. And look, I'm sitting up here talking about how she wasn't that bad in the video, and look what she doing. Sit up here showing her behind. Sit up here showing her behind. I'm gonna deal with them, and I'm gonna see you in a bit. It's their birthday, and this is how they want to act. I was working on her twin daughter's room. Since she's aged up now, she needs a girl's room instead of a toddler's room. So I wanted to show you something really quick that I was planning on using for a TikTok of mine. These bunk beds here come with Dream Home Decorator. You have one that has a desk underneath that turns the opposite way. You have one that comes with a lower bunk bed. You have one that has nothing underneath. You have another one that has a desk that is directly under it, like so. You have one that has the dresser underneath. You have one that has a chair underneath. And then you have these other options that are either just a bunk bed or it's a top and a lower bunk, okay? So, when I purchased her son's bunk bed, the colors didn't really match. So I just wanted to show you something that you can do. You can sit up here and use your design tool up here to click on the object, and you can change the colors of the desk underneath it to suit your taste. And you can also change the colors of the chairs or the dresser or anything that comes with it. You can change it up. And if you don't like that chair, you can get rid of it and place something else there. So her room is coming along pretty well. I wanted to do a Disney princess motif. My daughter is part Native American, so the Pocahontas posters is for her. So, you know, it's coming along. As bad as she is, she don't deserve anything. This game is nice. A trip. If you click on a tree before 10 a.m., it's going to say, "We're sorry, but the portal is currently closed. Please try again at 10 a.m. when we will again open our door to the public. We appreciate your attention and hope to see you within our branches soon. Portal Management Services." It sounds like an automated message or something, like if you call customer service after they closed. Real cute. Anyways, so while we're waiting on them to open up, I'm going to show you something. when your sim is experiencing photosynthesis, they will get this +2 moodlet, okay? It says Candace is out in the sun converting water and light into food. Watch as her hunger goes up. Another thing, if you can't remember how much longer you have before you turn back into a regular sim, simply go to your moodlets and hover over the one that says be the Plantsim. Candace has become a Plantsim. Make sure to feed her with plenty of water and sunlight. 3 days. As I said before, your sim will turn back to normal within 5 days. But if you go to this moodlet, you can keep track of how much longer you have, because it says 3 days left for us to continue having this +1 moodlet. That's how you know that in 3 days you'll be back to normal. Before I let you go, let's talk a little bit more about this big goofy purple tree who sometimes has a penchant for violence. As I said, you can visit it 1 time a day after 10 a.m. okay? You're going to be in there for around an hour. And oftentimes you'll come back with forbidden fruit again, but for the most part, you're going to get an assortment of fossils, elements, and crystals. What you get is going to vary, okay? You can resell the items that you find for around 200 to 500 simoleons a visit. So that's pretty decent side hustle. But typically it's crystals of a odd variety, elements, and fossils. This is 3 days worth. Let's select it all. 3 days worth is 891 simoleons, okay? So that's really not bad when you think about it. I mean, just to do 1 hour of work and you could come away with 200 to 300 simoleons off of not needing any skills or anything spectacular. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. See, even she agrees. Girl, go drink you some tap water. We are at the end of our video, and we are also at the end of her time as a Plantsim, okay? She is out in the rain and she is absorbing water, so that is helping her fill her water needs. But the thing about turning back into a regular sim is you don't get the fanfare that you typically would get when you transition from a regular sim. And dang. Ooh, listen. They say that lightning never strikes twice in the same place, but it does in the Sims. Cause our good sis got struck by lightning twice in the same place. Wow. Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. When your sim goes from a regular sim into being a Plantsim, you know, you get the whole little, you know, pomp and circumstance and everything. But when they go from a Plantsim back to normal, you don't get this fancy little like fanfare. And just like that, she's back to normal. Regular Candace. Well, kind of regular, since she just got struck by lightning twice in my video. She got struck by lightning, and then I had her shower in the rain real quick, so she went like a piece of burnt toast while I was recording this for y'all. But yeah. Anyways, I definitely appreciate Candace for coming out and coming back to the channel to help us show you how to turn it into a Plantsim. I really appreciate it, especially with her being a new mother to twins. Yeah. That was definitely a lot. But we made it through. She did a great job, okay? So, I hope that you enjoyed this video, okay? I really hope that you got a kick out of Candace and her green pixie cut. But that's it. It's not a whole bunch to what you get being a plant sim. Does it require a lot to be able to become one? Yes. Do I feel like the rewards outweigh the work needed to become one and to maintain being a plant sim? No. But to each his own. If you give it a try, leave it in my comments and let me know what you think about plant sims. Green is my favorite color, so I loved her haircut. Anyways, thanks for watching. I do the research, the script, gameplay, editing, and updating of my YouTube by myself, and I love what I do. So I'd appreciate it if you gave me a like on this video. It really makes my videos visible to more simmers like yourself, and I do this for my community. I do this for my fellow simmers, okay? So check out the other videos. I have a lot more on the way. Follow me on social media. It's your girl Fury. Follow me on Twitch. Get on the Discord. Post your pictures of your sims. Post your food pics. Like, we talk about everything, and I would love to have you to participate. Also, check out my website, itsyourgirlfury.com. And guess what? I'm going to see you in the next video. So make sure you subscribe.